Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." But how do you hold on to that power when life feels like a storm? In a world driven by chaos, emotion, and reaction, how do you stay calm, centered, and unshaken? Let's break down 7 Stoic lessons that will transform the way you deal with your emotions, so you stop being ruled by them and start mastering them. Before we dive in, a quick ask. If you find value in this video, like it to help us spread Stoic wisdom to more people. And if you're not yet subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss a lesson that could change your life. Lesson 1. Control what you can, release what you can't. Life will throw storms your way. That's a guarantee. But here's the truth most people miss. It's not the storm. It's your sails. You can't stop the rain. You can't control traffic, the economy, or how others behave. But you can choose how you respond. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to us, others are not. Peace begins the moment you learn the difference. Some things are in our control and others not. Epictetus. So the next time something goes wrong, pause and ask, is this within my control? If yes, take action. If no, let go. Adapt. Move forward. Because when you stop wasting energy on things you can't change, you unlock immense power to change the things you can. Lesson 2. Respond. Don't react. The modern world worships speed, instant replies, hot takes, gut reactions. But real wisdom? That comes with a pause. Next time someone criticizes you or life tests your patience, don't rush to respond. Reflect. Then act. Reaction is automatic. Response is intentional. And that space between the two? That's where your freedom lives. Ask yourself, why did that message trigger me? Is this emotion about the now or about unhealed wounds from the past? What response aligns with who I want to be? This pause creates power. In your relationships, it builds empathy. In your career, it earns respect. And in your inner world, it brings peace. Reflection isn't weakness. It's the strongest move you can make in a reactive world. Lesson 3. Practice dispassion. The world wants you addicted to drama, to feel every headline, react to every post, burn with every emotion. But the Stoics chose another path, dispassion. Not coldness, not numbness, but clarity. Imagine watching a movie. You feel the tension, the highs, the lows. But deep down, you know, this is just a story. Dispassion is learning to watch your emotions like a film, fully present, but not pulled under. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care wisely. When someone lashes out, when plans fall apart, when pressure builds, practice dispassion. Observe, breathe, choose your response. In doing so, you stop being a puppet pulled by strings and become the one holding them. Lesson 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? We've all been there. Stressed over a rude comment, panicking over a mistake, caught in the heat of the moment, feeling like the world is crashing down. But here's a tool that cuts through emotional noise like a sword. Will this still matter in 5 years? Most of what stresses us out today won't even be remembered next year. Not the awkward conversation, not the spilled coffee, not the missed deadline. Zoom out. This question pulls you out of the moment and drops you into perspective. It shifts your focus from short-term chaos to long-term clarity. Try it. The next time you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, will this affect my life in 5 years? Or is this just noise? This simple question will save you from 1,000 unnecessary arguments, regrets, and stress spirals. Perspective is power, and sometimes the future is your best teacher. Lesson 5. Keep a Stoic journal. Want to master your mind? Write it down. The Stoics didn't just think deeply, they wrote deeply. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations wasn't a book. It was a private journal, a place where he reflected, recalibrated, and reminded himself how to stay grounded in a chaotic world. You don't need to write pages, just ask yourself daily, what triggered me today? What brought me peace? Did I act with wisdom or impulse? A Stoic journal isn't a place to perform. It's a mirror, a map, a mentor. And over time, it reveals patterns. What makes you angry? What gives you strength? What needs to change? This simple habit creates a deeper awareness, and with awareness comes the power to evolve. Lesson 6. Turn obstacles into fuel. Most people see obstacles as walls. Stoics saw them as tools. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Life will test you. You will be rejected, delayed, overwhelmed. But here's the secret. Every obstacle holds a hidden gift. A breakup becomes a breakthrough. A job loss becomes reinvention. A setback becomes fuel for something greater. Think of a river hitting a rock. It doesn't stop. It finds a new path. The same applies to you. Obstacles are not interruptions. They are invitations to adapt, to grow, to become wiser and more resilient than ever before. So next time life hits you hard, don't just ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Then move forward, stronger than you were before. Lesson 7. Practice gratitude. Daily. Gratitude isn't just a nice idea, it's a radical act of clarity. In a world obsessed with more success, more validation, more stuff, gratitude brings you back to now. The Stoics taught that true happiness doesn't come from chasing the future. It comes from appreciating the present. Seneca said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence on the future." Gratitude isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about recognizing the good that's already here. The warm sun on your skin, the silence after a storm, the people who stayed when they didn't have to. Start small. Each morning or night, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This shift rewires your mind, from scarcity to abundance, from comparison to contentment, from stress to stillness. Gratitude doesn't just change your mood, it changes your life. You've just learned 7 timeless Stoic lessons, but wisdom is useless unless it's lived. So ask yourself, which one will you put into practice, starting today? Not someday, not when life slows down. Now drop your favorite lesson in the comments. Someone else might read it and see exactly what they needed to hear. If this video spoke to you, like it, share it, and subscribe to help us grow a movement of grounded, resilient minds. And above all, stay calm in the chaos. Stay focused on what matters, and keep walking the path, even when it's hard. Until next time, stay stoic, stay human, stay strong.